Ability to select units one by one in the unit list. Additional items and options can now be set. Maybe so stages that appear will, when certain conditions are met, can be re-challenged. Buff changes when equipping multiple weapons and shields. Yeah, okay, it doesn't seem like that update's gonna be incredible or anything. Alright, we're getting a little bit of audio artifacting, so let's just reopen that software. There was a small possibility that you'd have to be up and about at 7 a.m. to take your son to school, but because your other half's car is a piece of shit, it failed inspection, so she was home in time to bring him. Okay. Yay? Question mark. Yay? It seems like an eh rather than a yay, but just like an eh. Anywho, we're back. Unicorn Overlord. I'm fairly certain that that update was just a system update and not a game update. Alright, take a look at the map. We are 94% done with it. We have this edge of Albion, which is probably, you know, we'll probably finish this section today. You never know, depending on how extensive these missions are, we might not finish those today, but we've also got this edge of Bastorius. And then, of course, we have the Cornian capital itself, which is the titular mission here, Unicorn Overlord. We've also got this Liberate mission over here, the Battle for Sorm, which we'll probably do before that. But I definitely want to get down here because I'm pretty sure this is where I trade my my star ore in for my star iron. The other half said if you want to use the car, you pay for the tires. She was loaning out her car to a friend for their driving test. It failed for brake lights out last week. Then again today with bald tires. Damn. That sucks. Alright, the battle for Foxwell. How does the Foxwell? It just doesn't get sick. The battle for Foxwell. Liberation command post is captured. So basically, lose if you lose, win if you win. That is the standard order of proceedings here. Okay, got lots of. All right, the healing support I really don't care about because I kill most enemy units in a single round anyway. They don't really get a chance to survive. We would like to blind the Hunter's Watchtower. There might be another enemy in these woods, though I haven't seen that recently. So maybe the angels aren't smart enough to do that, quite like the elves were. Zenoiran Archer, armor in the front line. Okay. Well, we probably want a hammer to break these barricades, and a hunter to blind you. Or sorry, an arbalist, a shield shooter. And then this is probably just, you know, Unify with the dodge tank frontline. Alright, let's grab Flowy Unify, because that is the way of that is the art of murder in this section of the game, it would seem. Let's grab Nina to be my designated hammer. Let's grab Liza to be my designated frontline, and Travis to be anti-blind. Alright, perfect. we look at this, first initiative is Travis. He will make us immune to blindness, as well as trigger the first blindness, which will blind him and Liza, which don't really matter. That'll also trigger Chloe to Keen Call, as well as active gift him, which is fine. And then Unifi will go, who will also get Keen Called, as well as Glacial Rained. No one else has start of battle except for Travis, but his start of battle is set very low priority, so Hasten Charge, Keen Call, Glacial Rain. That is the name of the game. So the squad is pretty much all I need. This is the only squad I need. So.
I'm not afraid. Ready anytime.
Let's go ahead and heavy swing. We can hit like everything. Your stupid magic mines out of the woods. Okay, there was in fact a hidden person here. Good to know. I don't think it'll matter.
Just say the word.
Massive smoke. Blind you. I think I can get to their command center before they can get to mine, so... Ripperoonie Macaroni. Oh no, 2 healing assists. Oh no! How could this happen? Okay, glowing light just in case. Now darkness immunity, glacial rain, Keen Call. They're gonna try to blind me, they can't, and we murder them.
Not gonna miss it. Got more.
Them some dangerous bandages. Nina deals with the armor. And we kill their boss and we win. Oh no, a healing assist. Hasten charge. Blindness immunity. Active gift. Glacial rain, Keen Call. Try to blind me, you can't, and you're dead. It's so good. It's so strong. And he also can't hit me because I have dodge tank frontline, which is incredibly good. I should set a default attack for Travis for 1 AP, but I didn't. Doesn't matter, we win. Because this build is a little broken. Shield Shooter levels up, gains accuracy, evasion is nice. Chloe gets... I mean, Chloe's attack and stuff doesn't really matter. Chloe's just like a support. She doesn't really care about her own stats. Nina leveling up, getting physical attack is nice. Accuracy is nice. And we win. That's it. We just needed to take their command center. That took a whopping 4 seconds out of the allotted 1 minute of real time. Wow. Imagine having, you know, a massive defense setup, and it's overwhelmed in 4 seconds. Save your progress, sure. Alright, we get a snack tray. Let's go. So you're the Liberation Army, Well, many thanks for redeeming this fort. We've a healthy supply of willing mercenaries as well, if you seek to bolster your ranks. Yeah, we could definitely hire some angel people, but I've kind of moved off of mercs. I think mercs aren't really what I need. Except for when it comes to garrisoning towns. Guess I could expand one more to size 5. Oh, the odds of me getting 8 size 5 units out on a single map would require that map to be so big as to warrant it. Like, that map had, like, what, 5 enemies on it. It was pretty small. I only needed one unit. Maybe 2 if I'm getting, like, stretched in 2 directions, right? Bigger maps, maybe 4 or 5. The biggest maps, I've been limited to 7 for most of the game. Only recently unlocked this one. Like, I don't see myself needing 10. 10 is quite a lot, but hey, you never know. I wonder about the ruins to the northwest. As a child, I was warned to never go near them, but why, I ask? Feather staves such as I are skilled healing our allies, quicker than any other. For example, our preemptive heal will restore HP to an ally the moment before they're attacked. As such, it often proves most effective when set to targets of weakened allies. Allow me to demonstrate. We're gonna do 1,000 damage! Ah yes. Ah yes, hastened heal, or whatever they called it. Yep, definitely useful, right? Definitely super useful. I'm sure it is. I just, you know, I'm being a butt for dramatic emphasis. Glacial Rain, Keen Call. Pew, 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 pew. Wow, your hastened heals really did a lot there. Oh, is you a butt? Nah. Pew. Pew.
Stay right there.
Pew. Pew. Got him. You fight well, Prince. As for me, I shall always stand ready to aid a friend in need. Consider it well as you construct your units. Okay, we do have this expert sigil. The last expert sigil was a joke. I was able to clear it very easily. So let's see how this expert sigil goes. This is going to be the same command post, but from a different direction. Now this looks a little bit more intimidating, right? You got 4 watchtowers in diamond formation. Got the ruins. Some dudes there. Now, this is going to be one that I'm going to need more than one ally to get through. Okay, let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Again, with the flyer squads. The witch in this squad is interesting. You are set up to quick cast Ice Coffin, though. Ballist. Why are they putting unpromoted units in here, man? These guys are so weak. Flyers. I mean, there's a little bit of cavalry around, so like a griffin would be nice. Honestly, just like the Unify, just murder everything in the air squad is definitely going to have a place here. But we do need to get rid of this ballista as quickly as possible. Let's grab Liza, Travis. And then, yeah, it's pretty much anyone can go in this slot. We did put Nina there last time because we were going up against armor. I'm tempted to put, like, Celeste there to help me deal with the cavalry. So, something like that. Keep Unify in charge just so she can stealth through the forest as needed. Um... As well as haste. Okay. We might use an item to get haste. Fortunately, I can't make it to this tree line before this ballista locks onto me. Ideally, I would like to break for the tree line, use the trees to stealth, and then maybe like kill the tower and then have a different unit kill the ballista. Or at least, you know, blind the tower and use the tree line to get closer to the ballista. Wait time, reduce wait time, ignore terrain and trap effects. Alright. Let's get a quick moving unit, shall we? The cavalry probably to charge you. Cavalry won't do particularly great against most of this. It'll probably do well enough. Let's grab, like, good boy Elaine. Let's grab... there's a few mages, so I'm going to actually grab Miriam for a backline option. Gloucester, usually put him there. Let's grab Clive. And then maybe we throw Yana in here for some True Strike against Flyers. The Flyers, ideally, I'm not engaging with this army, so so maybe not. We could just, you know, also grab Monica. You know, just really lay it on that this is just pure cav. Makes it a little less versatile, but, you know, quite strong.
I'm not afraid. Ready anytime.
Alright, get into the woods as best you can.
The day will be ours.
Alright, I definitely think blinding the enemy towers is the better use of my valor. Fortunately, I can't get both towers at once. So it is going to be like so. Pew!
We march. Onward.
Now, we do get hit once,
Come then.
but we can heal it. We're going to heal for 90, and we're just going to completely eviscerate these guys. They are unpromoted units, after all.
With me.
44 HP, like, come on. Come on, get out of here.
I shall heal you.
Row heal, Execute Dart, Night Pursuit, heal row. Yeah, it's easy.
A fine bout. The path is
Playing the
set.
ballista.
Your villainy ends here.
Here to help.
Alright, we're gonna do 312 damage to a bunch of units that are on the cusp of dying anyway. Let's watch them. Let's watch them squirm.
Will not fail.
Wow, healing really really helped you there, didn't it?
We can do this. Have my spear.
Now, accuracy against flyers is pretty bad, but it looks like we got lucky.
We march on. In his royal name.
Gloucester levels up. Gains physical attack and magic attack, the two things he really cares about, as well as HP.
Well fought. We march.
Guess he'll hit you.
My arrows never miss. Take a good look.
Alright, haste and charge. Glowing light, immunity to blindness. Active gift.
Got some arrows for
Glacial
you.
Rain, Keen Call, Guaranteed Crit, Immunity to Blind, and you're dead.
Not gonna miss.
It's so good. It's too good, alright? You can't blame me for using it. More evasion for Travis.
We did it! Just say the word. Easy.
You face me.
You face me. Okay, my Cav is gonna deal with this squad now.
Forward.
Forward, backward, sideways.
Together now. We ride.
Black Flame.
Be restored.
Fine job.
Very nice. I feel like the only damage I took there was self-inflicted on Gloucester.
Ever brighter.
Because he takes 25% of his own HP bar. Alright, Miriam levels up, gets magic, which helps her with healing.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright, you're actually going to be targeting that tower yourself. We fair over here. We just... Very good. We're going to take on that tower as quickly as possible.
I'll not let this go to waste. We march.
Okay, we are out of enemies to hit.
Tis ours now.
Let's see. There is an enemy there. How rude.
You're mine.
Okay, let's take on this archer tower. This is the biggest threat right now on the map. Going lights.
Don't stop now.
Give, Glacial Rain, Keen Call. Tried to blind me, you can't. Glacial Rain kills all of you in a single hit.
Got him.
Technically it's 3
Who
hits,
should I
but
beat next? Ready
yeah,
anytime.
potatoes, potatoes. Go for the ruins.
The time is at hand. To me.
Let's recapture our ballista and try to hit that guy.
We march.
I am going to... Invisibility rendering enemies detectable in this forest, ideally. Just that way I can shoot them with a ballista. Everyone is now visible to me.
My arrows never miss.
Unity doesn't even care whether you're flying or not. She's gonna still murder you.
No backing down.
Hasten charge. Glowing light. Doesn't matter in this context, but hey. Glacial Rain, Keen Call. Hey, look at that. You're all dying. Who could have foreseen this?
How about this?
Pew. I should give Travis his default attack. Alright, Celeste levels up, gets physical attack and evasion. Those are pretty much all she needs. Travis, you should have a, just in case you still have PP left over, go ahead and, I don't know, passive steal, toxic throw. Toxic throw on like round 3. Ew. Passive steal for a little bit of damage. Alright, we'll auto-kill you. Like, I really don't care that I left those healer towers in play, because what are they gonna do? Heal people that are dead? Right?
Don't stop now. Got some arrows.
It's not like they can actually, you know, kill anything.
Sorry about this. We'll go together.
Easy.
Got him.
Got him! Chloe out here, you know,
Take notes, lads.
doing, like, memes. Like, these nuts, got him!
We did it.
You think Chloe does, like, D's nuts jokes to Lex? I imagine probably.
Thanks.
Okay, we get a little bit of stamina recovery.
The fruits of diligence are sweet indeed.
Monica levels up. Very nice.
Ready anytime.
Just kind of surprised we're not able to kill the boss in a single round. Or these guys. I guess that is a lot of armor, and we didn't bring anti-armor.
Bow strung.
The time is at hand.
Cavalry does not the answer present.
Onward.
Our lane squad can take down the watchtowers. I'm assuming this guy is gonna bump into me here. Yeah.
I've got you now. No backing down.
Throwing lights.
You have my aid.
Blindness immunity. Not that they have anyone that can blind me.
You've got
Yeah, it's
this.
the armor knight is the issue here.
How about this?
These bastards cross. Lol.
Stay right there.
We got him. Yep, the armor knight managed to live. Brutal.
Just say the word. Got it.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm not gonna bother watching as I eviscerate these poor, helpless clerics.
Well fought. The path is set. For the
The
liberation.
watchtower.
March. To me.
Crush you.
You're mine.
Not much I can do here. We just, you know, we draw. We hit him backwards. That does make me have to wait. Are you kidding? This is a draw. Come on. Significantly shorten wait time, please. I don't want to wait, man.
Come then.
I'll kill you.
Another step forth.
I've got you now.
I'll get you back.
Ready anytime.
Passive snipe. Do we care about the passives on the enemy here? Probably not. Extra assist, increase assist damage. Life heal. Not really in danger.
The time is at hand.
Lane is probably gonna fight you, that's fine.
Just say the word.
Little low on stamina, but I guess that's fine.
You're mine.
Oof, just barely not landing the kill. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Take a good look.
Decent charge. Immunity to blind is fine.
Take this. Aim and.
Glacial rain.
Uh,
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so their flanks are killed. Their back line is dying. Their back line is straight up dead.
together.
My remaining DPS just isn't enough to kill.
Reloading.
Oh, that got me.
Take it easy.
It's close.
I need to stop for a bit. Ready anytime.
Alright. Unifi, eat these nuts. Got him.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay, a lane squad can intercept you, just barely.
I've need of a rest.
I have need of a rest. Yeah, you're resting in the woods, Elaine. Chill.
never miss.
20 damage. Yeah, we win. We knew we would win, though. It was just a matter of time at that point.
You see that, Magellan?
Liza levels up, gains nothing I really care about that much, but I mean, maybe.
For all of Vestorius.
Unify levels up, gains more evasion. Crit rate is interesting. More physical attack also helps. 7 master Tristeces on war. Stage clear. The sigil fights are a lot more interesting than like a lot of these smaller liberation missions. Gained an illusory cloak, as well as a couple extra Tristeces. Okay, presumably there's a single sigil left. Expert Sigil 3. What does the fox say? Liberator staff, remove all buffs from enemies. Data journal 1. Illusory cloak, phantom step, 2 PP. Evade the next attack received. Activates before being attacked. Evade the next attack received. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like evade. For being attacked. The next attack. Let's see. It's basically saying if an attack would hit you, it'll consume the buff and make you evade it anyway. But that was my understanding of evade, was that it would just evade an attack that would normally hit you. Because Travis on the front line doesn't use his evade skill when he's naturally dodging things. I'm like, is this just equivalent to evade, or is it better than evade? I'm not sure. I have never played Diofield Chronicles, Squid. I don't even know what that is. So, no, I did not. I definitely did not. Remove all buffs from all enemies. Interesting. Hmm. As far as strategy tactical games are like this are concerned, what is it available on? Pretty sure it has a demo on Switch. Okay. Go ahead and use our brand new military Tristeces. Experience if I'm below level 40. All of my units are below level 40. Usually use these to round out people's level ups. People that got close. Celeste. Bryce.
Tis the fruit of my labor.
'Tis the fruit of my labor.
May this holy strength serve you well.
Peace.
On my honor as a knight.
5
I'll not let this go
again.
to waste. See, Chloe?
Lex.
I can do stuff.
Are you
Annika.
impressed yet?
Okay. Dew of Strength. Physical attack. I'm surprised Nina's stronger than Kitra, but I think it's their hammer difference. Let's give... Tempted to give Unifi more attack. Now let's give it to Berengaria. Make her a little bit more useful here. Oof. Parrying, guard rate. Sort by guard rate. Who would I like to be guarding more? I like the drop-off here between Calm and Liza. This is where we get into units that it doesn't matter whether they dodge or they're natural dodge tanks. Quite fun. Let's say I would like... Hmm. I guess I would like Berengari to do better blocking. Me thinks Twitter is broken. Just commenting on someone's post in your circle, and now Twitter is telling you you follow no one. Well then. Sounds like a problem. Right, initiative. I would like... where's the Elf Sisters? Would like Rosalind's initiative to be higher because of the build we're going for with her. Dew of Illusion, a mysterious droplet brimming with power. Okay. Guess we'll give that to Rosalind as well. Initiative is now 33. I've been pairing her with Hodrick with the Cat Hood. So, you know, Primus Strike, first action, gains a fairy. I mean, never mind the Rage of Fairies, which also summons a fairy. But yeah, Primus Edge summons the second fairy, as well as goes first, activates Quick Impetus, which then allows her to go Elemental Roar. But it only works if she's the first person in the entire unit to act. And also, you know, the enemy hasn't attacked and made Hodrick lose all of his PP. It's a little finicky, but we're getting there. The battlefield paced. So, according to our scouts, the town is in a complete shitfest. There's like nothing good happening in town, and the dudes in charge of town are like, everybody loves it here. It's great. And we're just like, what? What? I don't know about that one, Chief. The battlefield paced. So, this is your response. Then you leave me no choice. I accept your challenge. What is your name? Photoque? Or whatever, something like that? This is, Photokia? Probably like a K sound. Dokia. So we got cavalry, we got sergeants, we got flyers. Oh, baby, we got flyers. Oh, Unify is gonna have a field day with y'all. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be quite easy, I think. Alright, let's grab Kitra this time. How much Valor do we have? We have 3. Alright, so we what? Summon Unify. We can have Kitra break this. And then move in, and then have someone back here to garrison. Probably going to be... Let's go... Fran. I like the angel units. They're a lot of fun. Let's go like full aerial angel squad here. And just for good measure, why don't we like AoE buff everything? Start a battle buffs.
To the skies! I stand ready.
Yeah, Fran will do great there.
Far.
Let's go ahead and deploy Unify Squad.
Not afraid. Bow strung.
This doesn't seem to break open the gate, unfortunately, but...
I've got you now.
Alright, we're gonna do 1,050 damage and take none. I like those odds. Hasten charge. We glowing light to give us immunity to blindness. Weak glacial rain. Keen call. They try to blind me. They can't. And we kill all of them in a single hit. Got him!
Little bit of tricorn pride for you.
Alright, Travis gets more evasion. Good.
Who should I beat next? Just say the word. Got it. Face me and be cut down.
Alright. These scrubs.
No mercy. I'm right here.
Might as well assist attack to kill that unit in a single blow. I think we want to switch this squad to be Kitra in command, so we can break this wall a little bit easier.
At your service, sir.
Kill you.
Face me and be cut down. Dead and buried. I stand ready.
Or we can, you know, fly over it. There's no battering ram on this map that I can see.
Understood. Ready anytime. Just say the word. Going there now.
You can break gates and barricades more easily. Yeah, let's switch to Kitra. I probably should have started with Kitra in command of the squad.
Guess I'm up. At your service. I'm listening. Not a problem. Ever been hit by a hammer?
Do 506 damage. The reason we're not killing? Probably because the enemy front line is a little bit tankier. Small! Hello. Small, are you a salad?
Let's march into Albion lands, and I shall stand against you at every turn.
Take a good look.
Ha!
Blindness immunity doesn't really matter here, but accuracy up is nice.
You've got this.
I spare it.
Steady.
Not.
Go on.
Oof.
My end approaches.
Not gonna miss. Got more.
You're not allowed to tank me. Stop it.
Stay right there.
Thanks.
And Kitra couldn't build up and rage because we killed them too fast. That is maybe a downside.
There's time yet to claim victory.
But
This'll be fun.
we're gonna do 96 damage here, which is really just Unifi killing them with a final volley. So, yay. No, but I'm ranchy.
Nothing's
Oh.
stopping me now.
Kitra levels up, gets HP and attack.
That's how it's done.
That wasn't too hard. I really should have started that mission with Kitra in command of that unit to make getting through that gate that much faster. But you know, it's whatever.
An impressive show of strength, Sir Elaine.
Tell me, Fodokia, why did you lie to us? Your people surely seek respite from the suffering of Zenoiran rule.
You have the wrong of it. When the Empire came forth and began violating our land, I fought back with every ounce of my being. I was prepared to oppose their rule until our final soldier fell. As were my people. They stood by me and risked their very lives in defending this sacred ground. But 6 months passed, and then a year. The pain of a citizenry besieged grew fiercer and fiercer, until at last there came the breaking point. On that day, my own subjects kidnapped my son and demanded we lay down our arms.
Wow.
That's horrible.
Wow.
it only worsened from there. By Zenoiran orders, they massacred my child and offered his corpse
Whoa.
as sacrifice to our new masters.
No way. That's fucked up.
Barbarians!
I was well prepared to follow him beyond the veil of death, but Zenoira had no interest in executing me. They chose to leave me in power, to exploit my rage and my despair for their own nefarious purposes. So, I bent to the will of my people, and the path they chose to walk was that of subjugation.
Lord Fedokia. You might not realize this, but we've met before. Years ago, when I was just a young girl. Your son and I were quite close, in fact. As for you, I remember a man of great integrity, great warmth, and though we were too young to understand much of it, you spoke often of the true makings of a lord, of the love such a role requires.
Yes, I recognize you now. You have grown so much since I saw you last. The time has finally come to see my son once again.
I feel like rescuing him is just really cruel, you know? Like, he probably joins me if I do, but dude has seen some horrible shit. I feel like just letting him die is like the correct choice for him, you know? Like, oh, God. I've been trying to kind of roleplay this with Elaine in mind, being like, who would Elaine actually, you know, try to save? I feel like he would try to save this guy. But from my point of view, from what I would do, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you've suffered enough. You had not only your son taken hostage, but then your son was massacred as a result. Like, that's fucked up. And then you were spared and forced to still be in charge of the people who massacred your kid? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I would let him go, but I don't think Elaine would. I think Elaine would be like, there's still hope for you. You know? Yeah, it might be better to let him be in peace. Oh my fucking lord. I know! I'm like, what do I do? I think Elaine would try to save him. Because Elaine is stupid. Elaine's a bit of a... I don't know. Elaine is like a character with like maximum charisma stat that keeps rolling nat 20s on charisma checks. So like everyone in the army wants to sleep with him pretty much. Like that's my impression of Elaine. He's just a smooth talker. But you know, I think he would try to save Fedokia.
Not while you can still honor his memory. If you would, Scarlet.
I don't know, man. Saving him just feels bad. It feels like very cruel. It appears my mission is yet unfulfilled. Allow me to accompany you for the sake of those who dare to dream of a brighter future. Alright, we got a feather shield. Defensive-oriented warriors, highly resistant to magic attacks. I must admit, you're just as impressive as the rumors claim. Perhaps our fortunes are finally shifting for the better. Can we massacre the populace here because of what they did? We feather shields are able to reflect magic attacks back at the enemy, primarily with our magic reflect skill. Not only with this shield will this shield our allies, but deal a heavy strike to the enemy as well. To play a magic user against me if you'd like proof of my words. Kill them all, yeah. This is just Unifi murdering everyone, so... Excellently done. As you can see, we're resistant to magic. Yeah, and you're not immune to arrows, that's for sure. Dragon's Roar allows me... oh, sorry, this is a female. Dragon's Roar allows me to lower the enemy's initiative at the start of battle. Sure thing, lady. Hence, we pair well with allies who have low initiative themselves. Shall I show you? This is just Unifi murdering everything? It was quite the match, my prince. Remember, lower the enemy's initiative, then overwhelm them in one fell swoop. And of course, I shall remain here in case you ever want to test yourself again. Thank you for your money. I have in my possession a supply of peculiar hand mirrors, said to bear immense magical energy. They allow you to change your appearance however you wish, and even alter your hair color should you so desire. Would you care to trade for one? I believe 30 honors should be a fair price. Sure. Wonderful. I have plenty more available for trade, so do come back if you ever need one, dude. Alright. We can get as many hand mirrors as we want now. Now I don't feel as bad now I don't have too good to use syndrome because I know I can get more. You know? Humans and angels can unite under the Liberation's banner. Perhaps the future is brighter than I once believed. Do you not feel the same? Let's deliver these sinners from despair. The road to recovery may be long, but we have finally begun to walk it in earnest. It never would have been possible without your aid. We have nothing but adoration, Your Highness. You fools, I'm gonna exploit you for all you're worth after what you did to my boy Fedokia. Don't think I'm doing this for you. Witnessing your deeds here has given me the strength to go on. I'm not the only one who feels that way, especially now that those who coerced Lord Fedokia into surrender have fled our territory. You were the ones who forced him to surrender. Unless you're saying that the citizens who forced him to fled.
If you require assistance.
Hunter's Halberd. Follow-up skills deal more damage. I would like to experiment with follow-up attack build, because it does seem quite interesting. I will buy a Sapphire Pendant. Yes, please. Cleric's Cane. This is quite good. We already have one, though. Triple Shatterer. Attack 3 enemies. Eh. A lot of weapon options. Alright, we get upgraded beret, upgraded sage hats, upgraded gloves, upgraded scarf.
May the Father, I hope you found
everything you need. Alright, let's do
Thanks for
some
stopping
food.
in. What can I get you today?
What can I get you today? She has the most customer service voice.
Drop by again at
Like, the voice line is just like you walked into, oh no, like, you like a sit down, or like, I don't know, you walk into like a Ruby Tuesday.
Thanks for stopping in. What can I get you today?
She's just a waitress at like a Ruby Tuesday. That's all I'm saying. I hope it was just a few outliers, not the entire population who conspired against the sun. Yeah, hopefully. Whitefish Aqua Paza. Alright, let's... She's got a telephone voice, yeah. Alright, let's get some rapport built up, shall we? Let's see, does anyone want to talk to Melisandre? Apparently Ock does. Ock, Right, Calm. Yeah, sure, you can talk to Calm. That's your friend, your pleb. I'm specifically looking for the ones with the actual conversation on them. Okay, you can talk to Ock. Ock has mommy issues. So let's let the newlyweds sit with their friends and eat.
I have a feeling you'll like this.
Oh, do you? Those look really good.
Alpha alone sets my stomach to rumble.
Ooh, try this one.
It was truly the pinnacle of dining affairs.
Truly the pinnacle of dining affairs. Alright, dude, I like the baguette sandwich. I said this last time, because the previous tavern also had the baguette sandwich. 4 sandwiches, 3 attendees. How dare they force a group of 3 to split the last sandwich? Like, what? Why would you do that? Dude, you just realized it's not too cold to shower in the morning. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Fedokia. Let's have you hang out with my people. You do not have support with the other angels, it looks like. You can talk to Bryce. Interesting. Can't talk to Oaklease neither. Interesting. You can also talk to Ock. Good boy, Ock. And Scarlet. Alright, let's grab Scarlet and let's grab Bryce. Bryce would be pretty low on this list. There he is. You guys have a nice meal. You'll not take morning showers in winter. That's how you make yourself cold as fuck all day. True.
I have a feeling you'll like this.
Wow.
Go on, eat.
Huh?
A banquet I shall not soon forget.
Alright, exquisite Fraser cake. Looks pretty good. Only 2 people can take part in this. Let's see, Umaris and Scarlet again. Umaris Fran is kind of interesting. Ooh, Umaris Prim. Yo, let's grab Prim. Where Prim at? There she is. Alright, you two have a nice meal.
I have a feeling you'll like this.
You also have time this morning. Let's go. Sarah Rave. Whole hour. Yeah, soak in the shower, BB.
This looks wonderful. Like food from the heavens.
God, Prim.
Oh, please. Have some. I'm so happy right now.
Drop by again.
The supplies you provided were precisely the push we needed to begin our restoration. Never again will we cower in fear before Zenoira or anyone else. I should hope not. Would you care to... Oh, right, you're the magical hand mirror lady. Sure, I'll take a second one. You must never forget the pain of this city, that this city has brought Lord Fedokia. Yeah, you know, we must never forget that. What fools would you must be to raise your blades against the messengers of heaven? Prepare to suffer divine justice. How did I miss this fight? Or was this fight not available until now? Like, because I had to come through here to get here. Like, what? What? You're gonna leave the lurk and start getting ready for work? Sounds good, Squiddy. Have a good one. Alright, I have 6 hand mirrors. So hand mirrors allow me to personalize the appearance of anyone I want, including unique units, as well as change their innate characteristics. So let's see, who deserves... I mean, I guess the obvious would be like start with Elaine, but I don't really need to, you know? Like Unify. You can't change her name, obviously, but you can change like their base stats, like Go-Getter. I could change to, you know, Guardian, make her more defensive or something. Keen is, I believe, the crit chance. Could change her base colors. Her pink. Change her hair color. Snow White. I don't know. I kind of don't want to use these, you know? Like, I want to beat the game once without changing anyone's appearances, and then I'll worry about, like, cosmetic changes later, being like, oh, I think this looks good. Anyway, let's liberate Shroudford from Triana. Sure. Battle for Shroudford. I mean, this seems really straightforward, right? You just... Yeah. Okay, well, this is gonna be very straightforward. Just get rid of Kitra, grab... I don't know. Doesn't really matter who I grab. I guess I'll grab... Let's grab... Someone flying is all I really need here. So let's grab Oaklease, I guess. As long as they don't have a start a battle effect. Because now we can fly over these mines and not worry about actually breaking them.
Judgment shall strike. I stand ready.
And then we just smoke bolts that you can't support. And then we just waltz in. Like, we don't even need our third Valor point. Wow, look at that. We can kill all of them in a single hit. Eat an ally's battle wait time. Alright.
Blasphemous fool.
Blasphemous fool.
No backing
Ace in
down.
charge. Flowing light.
Take this.
Victor give.
Got some arrows for you.
Glacial rain. Keen call. Wow.
Single strike. Momentum is with us. May the Father watch over us. We should be rid of this place.
Oh no, they're gonna delay me. How dare you? 5 seconds.
Any who bar my path must perish.
Oh, you get first strike, huh? That's quite rude of you. I'm gonna do 77 damage. Why are you doing 77 damage? Sneaking edge? Yeah, uncoverable. Not undodgeable, though. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's, yeah, okay. Hasten strike.
Aim and
You've got this. You have my aid.
now. Reloading.
Reloading. Pew.
Got some arrows for you.
Witness my strength.
She's gonna glacial rain a second time, lol.
You good?
As it was written, an offering to the heavens.
Okay. I don't think so. Alright. They tried. They tried to get me there. They almost did. Alright, let's go with Elaine. Alessandra, Leah, Oben. Just throw out like all of the people I like here. Let's go with Yana, sure.
The day will be ours. Come then.
Wow, 600 damage. Almost like I was prepared for you or something.
Not fail.
You can do it.
I've more where that came from.
Focus your mind.
I'm unstoppable!
I owe
Very good.
Good. Victory grows ever closer.
You'll not be disappointed.
We life aid, bring my boy Travis back.
Witness the might of an angel.
Whether that matters or not, I'm not sure, but we're gonna fight you in real life.
Take a good
He's in charge. Moving light, doesn't matter too much.
steady.
Glacial rain, King Call.
The end is nigh. Go on.
Rip.
Taking it. With a single strike.
Aha.
We've nothing to fear. May
Easy.
the Father watch over us.
Yeah, they tried to do some cheeky shit there. It didn't work, but they tried. I'll grant them that. They tried. Alright, Shroudford, they gave me a table game. Yay. They're like Settlers of Catan or something. The long nightmare is finally over. The real work is only just beginning. I guess I'll start by patching that hole in my roof. Here, I got you some stuff. Will that help? My endless thanks for delivering those supplies. Alright, but Fedokia, you can garrison a town that isn't the one you were just in, because I'm not that cruel. Scorpion Sting, Grizzly Poison. Attack a single enemy, inflict poison, bonus potency versus poison. During guard. Meh.
I hope you. Welcome to my humble. May the.
Welcome to my humble store.
No harm shall come to them.
This town serves as a checkpoint on the road to the walled city of Payston. But worry not, you needn't pay a toll. I hope all this war will be a thing of the past one day. Our people have lived in fear long enough. No, I don't think they've lived in fear long enough. What are you talking about? They need to live in fear longer. We got some goats. Nyeh. I've got a biscuit. got some goat milk, which is, I think that was what the city of Payston wanted, was more of that. Making sure we're stealing all of the natural resources of the area. Liveries, milk. Pew, 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 pew.
I can barely remember the town looking this peaceful. Thank you for everything, Your Highness.
Station a guard. It's not gonna be Fedokia, I'll tell you that much. He deserves better than this. Okay.
It's not a problem.
One moment we're supporting Zenoira, the next we're throwing our weight behind the liberation. How do adults keep it all straight?
It's because all the adults are gay. That's their secret. That's the secret. They're not straight. You'll understand when you're older, kid. More star iron. We're getting close to the capital city, Bisphane Basilica, and the township that surrounds it. You sit tight, I'll go take a look around. Have fun, Travis. Doubt this will come as a shock, but they've got soldiers patrolling the entire region. That is a big-ass bridge. What you'll need to do is first cross the Valley Shallow Bridge. Then get our hands on Fort King's Rock there. Speaking of which, I managed to capture a couple of guards on my way back. Bet they'll be able to tell us more. Leave such interrogations to me, my prince. Imagine Joseph is just super brutal, like mafia-style interrogations where they're like chopping off limbs. Leave the interrogations to me, my prince. I'm something of a master of the art. In the meantime, I suggest you prepare for the impending battle.
According to the captives, all decisions regarding the deployment of soldiers come directly from the Pontifex himself.
Yet Galerius claimed the man was dead.
The Pontificate is a hereditary station, meaning the next in line takes the mitre when their forebear passes. Thus, we can almost assuredly assume an heir has ascended to the role.
I don't believe that's likely.
Then perhaps Galerius was lying. Such simple deception is far from beneath him.
Hey, not to butt in, but isn't Scarlet supposed to be the new Pontifex?
Why would you think such a thing?
Well, the two of you have been acting real weird ever since we got to Albion. I was gonna come ask why when I overheard you talking about it. Sorry, I wasn't trying to pry.
Does he speak true?
He does. I'm sorry for hiding it from you all. Pontifex Arant only has one descendant, and that's me.
How long have you known, Elaine?
Since the sanctuary in Cornea. In the eyes of the Orthodoxy, Scarlet would rightfully take over in the case of Arant's passing.
Which means Galerius did lie. It appears the Pontifex still lives, and is dictating every move Albion's forces make.
It's possible, yes. But our only hope of learning the truth will lie in infiltrating the pontifical chambers.
Then let me do it.
Not when Zenoira's got the church dancing to their tune. It's too risky.
Maybe so. But I'm his daughter. And I won't let you stop me from seeing what's become of him.
It's true that we'd be spared a sacrilegious war were you able to convince him to stand down. Yet we must first determine if he even lives. I know how you feel, Scarlet, but such responsibility can't rest on your shoulders. If Arant truly has passed on, yours would surely be the next life they hope to claim.
So, even a proper scouting mission has failed to uncover the truth.
Indeed, it seems the Basilica's security was far too tight to breach. Though we have recovered word from a few locals who claim they've seen Arant at a distance. And yet, he's made no public appearances of late, citing grave illness as the reason.
Whether or not he truly lives, there will be no avoiding conflict with the arm of the Orthodoxy loyal to Zenoira.
If I may, Your Highness, I suggest we advance on the Basilica with all haste.
Before they can rally reinforcements from the rest of Albion, you mean? I suppose that would forestall an all-out war.
Quite so. And should we manage to bend the trunk of the Orthodoxy toward our cause, its many branches will surely follow suit.
You okay with this, Scarlet?
I've made my peace with whatever it is we have to do. So don't treat me any differently, okay? That goes for you too, Elaine.
That's easy enough to say, but this fight will surely see you cross swords with people you know. Maybe even people you love. I imagine the battle will be a painful one indeed.
What's one moment of pain in the face of a lifetime of suffering under Zenoiran rule? For the people of Albion, I'll do anything it takes.
Very well then. Our destination is set. We march for Albion's capital, and Bisphane Basilica held within.
In that case, we must first secure the bridgehead across the river in the Warnby region.
Prepare to depart at once.
But of course, Your Highness.
A moment, Scarlet. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
To be honest, I'm a bit scared.
I can only imagine.
But praying over the matter will solve nothing. I have to act if I want to see it done. And I plan to do just that.
I feel like that cutscene would have made more sense when we first got to, when we first arrived in Albion. Like, establish Scarlet's resolve, because we've already met a bunch of people that she's, cared about stuff. And I'm just like, now we're bringing up that concern? Like, what do you mean? Anyway, it's just a minor nitpick, but I feel like that would maybe make more sense with, I don't know.
It's far too dangerous to approach on our own, Elaine. Let's turn back.
I just wanted to explore. I just wanted to explore. Kill you. There's a town there. It is a pretty cool waterfall dam thing. Oh, there's a shiny. Alright, level 34. Do I have anything we just got that I'd like to assign? Get more sage hoods out. We need to address Fedokia's gear. Okay, so Fedokia is kind of like a mix between he's a flying. He's also like, I don't know if he's on par with a hoplite, but he's like up there. And he's also got anti-magic properties, kind of like a Sainted Knight. He's like a flying Sainted Knight with a great shield. How about that? Access to Nocturnal Guard. Gain PP at night. Gain PP. What are his skills like? Mystic Shield. Grant the user magic defense. Row resist. Grant allies in a row magic defense. Impulse attack single enemy. Inflict negative magic defense. Magic Reflect. Mirror Weakness. Sacrifice. Risk one's life to cover an ally. Does this just kill you? Activates before an ally is attacked. Risk one's life to cover an ally. Grant the user plus 2 PP. What? What do you mean, risk one's life? Alright, well, given you are probably a frontliner with guarding in mind, you can have some gauntlets. And... I don't know, do we want to give you the, fancy schmancy, or is it? The Ervelda charm or whatever? Where's that at? Also, I should probably give the Bishop's Mitre to someone. Probably at any rate. Where is it? Like elf only or something, so it's like not showing up. Affiliation earrings, graveyard watchman's. Theoretically, it's in here with these necklaces, right? But I don't see it. I don't see it! Oh, it's down here with the Vitality Talismans, okay. I'll give you that. Just a shit ton of HP. Sure. Want a better sword? Shield? I think we'll think about that later. Only by surrendering to Zenoira was the Palavian Orthodoxy granted continued governance of their land. Scarlet wrestles with concern for her father as liberation sets forth into the Holy Niche. This might be a mission spanning the entire remainder of the country. I'm not sure.
Father Sonatio, what word of His Holiness?
Nigel?
My sincerest apologies, Lord Nigel. I know your journey here has been a long one. But His Holiness has sequestered himself in the oratory and sternly refuses all who seek an audience.
Such has been the case for months on end. Respectfully, Father, the faithful grow more worried for his well-being with every passing day.
I too am concerned, yet we can only pray for his eventual return. Just as he unceasingly prays for the state of this tormented world.
So I shall. Very well. We may discuss the matter of an audience at a later time. Even a passing glimpse of His Holiness would set my mind at ease. And yet...
A word, Sir Nigel.
A sacred guard, hmm? What is it?
We've a report from a congregant residing in Burberry. It would seem the rebel army has amassed their forces in the region.
So the day of reckoning is finally upon us.
The Heavenswing Knights make ready for battle. You are to mobilize without delay, and see that the rebels are stopped before they ever cross the Valley Shallow.
Understood. Today, I shall at last ease the worries that so burden His Holiness.
Nigel seems pretty honorable. You know.
Allow me to reiterate our aim in this battle, Your Highness. We seek to capture the fort of King's Rock to the west. And in order to reach it, we must first pass over Valley Shallow Bridge. Somehow, I doubt they'll just let us across, though. And we've little choice but to claim it as our own. Now come, a crucial struggle awaits. 'Tis utter sacrilege to imperil the safety of our hallowed land. Onward, men, and may the word of the Unicorn direct your march. Okay, win if we win, lose if we lose. Stage start. Alright, so we have a army on our flank. Cavalry, along with some assist attacks. Okay. Cavalry. Witches, huh? Quick cast, Ice Coffin with with Focus Sight, huh? Sainted Knight. Catapults range on the entire bridge, pretty much. Burberry. Okay, so you are not a support unit. You are... you supported? Okay. Because these aren't watchtowers, so it doesn't increase the range. But you can support you. You can support you, and so on and so forth. Catapult on the middle of the bridge. Okay. Trying to think if there's any particular direction I'd like to cut. We're probably going to see enemy reinforcements from the south, hence why this bridge exists. It's going to be a bit much. Alright, so he is a Dark Marquis as well. I like that all the Dark Marquis kind of have different skills going on. Like, Berengaria is unique from the other ones, and then the rat dude was unique from these. Alcina, I believe, was also a Dark Marquis. She was more witch-like with her abilities. Burning Edge. Inferno. Attack a row of enemies. Inflicts burn, ignore defense. Okay. Cursed Blade of the Abyss. Dude, if you're wielding shit called Cursed Blade of the Abyss, are you sure you're the one on the side of things that are holy? Oh no, man. No, you don't seem like you're very holy with that weapon in hand, but all right, we'll give it a pass. All right. So we absolutely need to secure our side of the bridge, as well as the bridgehead, Burberry Town. We need to secure these 3 positions quite early on, before we even think about progressing over the bridge. Thankfully, Burberry Town is not assist boosted from these guys, so we don't need to worry about blinding them immediately. And he's not supported by anything else. Over here, we just have flyers and cavalry. Griffins against you would make sense. So there are still flyers. Alright. North is probably going to have to be like a Unify squad.
These guys have Hastened Strike against Scout. Or just against whoever. These guys are like a non-issue in my opinion. But Hasten Strike is True Strike, so we can't necessarily dodge tank these guys. You could put my own sort of guard in the front to intercept it, like Elaine or Bryce or someone on front line would intercept it, and that would mean I could have someone dodging. We don't need Oaklease in this squad. We could definitely throw Bryce in here. And that would intercept the Hasten Strike on one of you. And then the rest would just be you dodge tank a bunch of Meteor strikes. That would be fine. But then we want Griffin to deal with you. We don't need Liza in this squad. Maybe what we want is, you know, Fran, Travis. Travis has the highest mobility rating, so we'll keep him in charge. I feel like this would do quite well until we got here, in which case we would want Sainted Knights to intercept the Sorceress noise. Yeah, pretty much what I'm saying is a single squad to take down this entire column is not likely to be the case. So instead, I'm gonna switch you to Leah just because she's a more reliable frontliner than Liza. We'll keep Bryce in here. Or do I want to switch that for someone else? No, I think Bryce is fine. I'm like, maybe Bryce would be better off in someone else's squad is what I'm thinking, but no. Alright, and then to deal with the... So we want a different squad that can deal with the cavalry and the witches. That's gonna be Bran for anti-cavalry, Miriam. This is just Knights of the Rose, right? Miriam for anti-magic, Kitra for anti-armor, Virginia for anti-flying and anti-armor, and then a token extra to, I don't know, refresh. Go Prim. In order to cure blind on my allies. To make them a little bit more viable. Alright, so that's 2 units going north to take you down. Over here, we have Mage Squad, Hunter Squad, another Cavalry Squad, annoying. Celeste can be in charge of fighting you. Probably want Liza down here to do the blind on this group. Let's consider. Celeste in charge. Do we ever want to use Hilda? Like, Hilda's still good, right? She's just not really in the realm of dealing with anti-cav. It's not really her modus operandi at this point. We want Liza in this group. I guess Liza in this group is fine. Frontline dodges. That's for blind and killing you. We want, we'll probably have a second unit to deal with True Strike and Anti-Armor against these two. The first unit is to deal with cavalry. Maybe we just make a single unit capable of dealing with this. Lane Melisandre. Selby, maybe? Oh, I think that would fare. Well, Celeste would probably get murked by the Rangers or the Snipers, but yeah, I think Celeste in a separate unit makes sense. Let's do this. Maybe not. I'm questioning my own sanity here. Yeah, no, I think Oban in here makes sense. My brain is going over a bunch of different builds that I've been using lately. I'm like, do I want to do this or this or this? And I'm getting decision paralysis. But yeah, this is the anti-cav. I'm actually going to throw Berengaria in here, because we actually haven't used her in a little while. Tokia, nah. Let's go with Ak. And let's throw Berenice in there. And just for cover on Celeste, I'm also going to put Lex in. Keep her safe. Alright, and then as a sort of auxiliary units, let's get the Hodrick Rosalind Elemental Roar Battery underway here. Basically, we want to deploy this with units who all have lower initiative than Rosalind. So that way her battery will always take priority. Scarlet, maybe? No. Let's see, what about Bertrand? Bertrand's initiative sucks. That's fine, and then let's get a proper cleric in here. Let's say Sharon. There we go. 5 squads for now. That's fine. So north is...
No surprise there.
Travis and Fran squads.
To the skies.
South is...
The day will be ours.
Lane and Celeste. I would really like to use haste, but...
I'll take wing.
Right, I really need to use blind, don't I?
I'll handle this.
Okay, Elaine does not need Celeste's help. We will withdraw her.
I'm on my way.
Let's take what's ours.
Travis does
stand
what
ready.
he's supposed to. These other squads versus Fran's squad are a little bit easier.
Yeah? Won't take long. Let's take what's ours.
Travis
Sure.
is fighting you.
Nowhere is too far. Sir.
Fran is fighting you.
Dismounting for now.
The time is at hand.
Smoke bolt. Very important we do this.
Onward.
Rush you.
Time for payback.
Time for payback. I take 15 damage overall. It's probably Hodrick, or not, sorry, not Hodrick, Bryce intercepting attacks.
No backing down. Take this.
Not on my watch.
Nimble fighter, nimble fighter.
Got some arrows for you. You got this.
Keen call. Pew pew pew.
I'll take any hit.
They won't get past me. You're safe with me.
That'll do for now. I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice.
Won't take long.
Travis kills you.
You face me.
Alright, Elaine squad is fighting here. Elaine. Yeah, this is fine. 1,000 damage dealt, 23 taken. Sure. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
No further. Finished. I've only just begun. Sorry about this. Just relax.
We march on. Well fought.
Okay.
We march.
You're dealt with. Let's go for the mage next.
Your villainy ends here.
Come here.
Come here!
I'll enjoy this. I'll carve through your defenses.
You good?
Easy.
Fine job.
Absolutely eviscerated.
About. The time is at hand.
For
Onward.
the cavalry squad next. We could haste. I don't think we need to. Not yet, anyway.
You face me.
You face me.
Hunt with your wits.
Rude.
I've more where that came from. Quiet down. Stay right there.
Nice jump kick that did 105 damage to that cat. I love the physical staff on the shaman. It's so funny. She's like, I can't do combat, but wait, if I have this stick, I can jump kick people. Alright. Selvi gets magic, failing to get physical attack, which is what I really want her to get, but she does not really have the best physical attack growth, so... Maybe I can change her with the mirror to get physical attack.
To me.
Alright, we kill you.
Your villainy ends here.
Alright, we're set to take 88 damage. Move Melisandre to the back. We take 26 with this setup. I think that's preferable to taking 88. Keen Edge, you're dead.
Not gonna miss. Reloading.
You're out of evades. What you gonna do?
never yield.
Lane levels up, gets one of everything except for the last 3. I mean, the magic doesn't really matter that much. Would have preferred, like, Guard Raid or something. Melisandre gets accuracy. And she actually doesn't have that bad of a magic base. She could definitely be Magic Sword Lady.
The time is at hand. The path is
Take Fort Autumn Hill. Very little,
Hope you've made your
issue.
No mercy.
Alright. Set to take 133 damage. Probably Fran getting bodied. 69 damage. 123, 106. Alright, we'll take 69 damage. Nice. That's fine. Move units into more optimal positions.
Now, I've had enough. Could never. We fight on.
And the blind. Unfortunate.
Observe greatness.
Does refresh not work on blind? Am I mistaken in that? Because Prim's not using refresh.
Witness my...
Damn it! I'm here.
Let me see what you've got.
At once.
Have that.
Assaulting blow! Assaulting blow! Assaulting blow!
Better keep this going. Victory is ours.
Alright, let me read refresh again. Removes all debuffs. So I'm assuming statuses do not count as debuffs. That is a mistaken understanding on my part. Do we have something that can remove statuses that I can replace this Cleric's bracelet with? Barrier. Eternal self-care. All debuffs. I guess I could give her the Clear Sight amulet, but that just targets a single ally. Looks like Nar. Alright, well, for now, I think Blind Cure makes sense.
I stand ready.
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Rush you guys. Alright.
We march.
Autumn Hill has been captured. Let's capture this bridge now.
I'll make it quick.
No mercy.
Hope you've made your peace.
You're nothing.
We'll take 4 damage instead of 12, I guess.
Mercy.
Time for
Well,
payback.
Travis has more stamina he can justify using, so,
Take a good look.
Take a good look.
Go on. Don't stop now.
Going light, not that that's needed in this context.
It's all on you. Steady.
Glacial Rain.
Don't worry.
See ya.
Okay, I wonder if there's any more enemies in these woods. There are. I'm like, oh, look at that. They're just barely on the edge of my vision. Bunch of hammers.
At your service, sir.
Friend squad, deal with you. Alright, now, Travis squad is not designed to deal with this armor knight squad with the witches in the back. Any items in these woods? Shinies. I know there's one over the water. Now just go into the woods. Alright, Fran. We're gonna take 4 damage here.
None of you will die here. The win is ours. Ah! Don't let up. Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Yeah, their backline's getting real angry, guys. I don't know.
This will be easy. With their lives. I'm here to help. You'll be okay. Damn it! If I may. At once.
Fran got wrecked.
Be restored.
I was kind of expecting Virginia to go down, but no, it was Fran. Leave it to Kitra to destroy the enemy. Virginia levels up, gets magic defense, guard rate, HP.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
Prim gets some defenses, evasion.
It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready. Nowhere is too at once. I stand ready.
Want the
Understood.
camp.
Made it.
Standing by. At your service. At once.
Limited heal all the time. And you don't need blind cure for this. So, got a clear sight amulet. Maybe we give you something a little bit more useful. Also, we should upgrade your hood. Hood is outdated at this point. I could give the Archbishop's Mitre for Relic Heal. Activate after an ally is hit by an attack. Store HP and grant them regen. Is a bit more interesting than Quick Heal, I'll tell you that. Let's say target HP is drops below 75%, I guess. We'll heal them and give them regen. Lifesaver, refresh, resurrection, sure. Seems fine. It's pendant.
Nowhere is too far. Sir.
Just hit you where it maybe or maybe doesn't hurt.
Now then.
Alright, let's... We haven't deployed Nina yet. Let's grab a Nina squad. Specifically because I want to start attacking the bridge and breaking down the barricades. Guess I would throw... No, Rolf is already deployed, huh? Fancy that! Yana deployed? Yana is not yet deployed. Okay, she'll make attacking flyers useful. Hilda's just kind of good DPS. Put Fedokia in here. And I'm tempted to throw, like, Humerus. A pretty tanky-ish front line. A little vulnerable to arrows. But can at least get the job done. Pretty much don't send them against this squad. I want to start breaking down these barriers. Maybe swing? Wachow?
The time is at hand.
Lane could challenge that, not very strongly. Xena squad can do well.
To me.
Bring Lane around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Travis's squad would do well here if being the keyword here, if they didn't have quick cast witches. I am going to put Unify in charge here so we can support attack.
At your service.
That may prove useful, but meh.
Face me. Here to help. I'm right here.
Okay, Unify actually makes this worse. Somehow. Right, we are going to end up healing a little bit. Which is ideal. Hopefully we take out the... whatchamacallit, the Sainted Knight. Go smash.
I shall heal you.
Go heal.
Got me good.
Go. Fight on.
Not going down easy.
Backline getting frozen is unfortunate. Okay, we really didn't do a whole lot there, did we?
I stand ready.
Follow-up attack will be enough
Ready anytime.
to break through. Seems fair.
Good.
No mercy. Here to help.
Unify supporting could barely get the job done. What if we move Kitra up?
I'm right here.
Moving Kitra up does work. Basically, the witches are prioritizing attacking the row with the most Maya units in it. So with Kitra on the back line, they're prioritizing freezing the back line, and then there's no way for that back line to get unfrozen. So by moving Kitra up, they're prioritizing now the front line, and at least the front line can unfreeze if they get attacked again. And that does seem to be enough to get the kill here. So that is my reasoning for moving Kitra up, and why it actually ends up working out. Pretty sure that is the difference here.
No harm shall come to you.
Go barrier.
Damn it! The wind is ours. We fight on. I'll smash you dead.
Okay.
Those who defy.
Maybe there's no one left to get unfrozen here. Kitra does get protected though from the ice, just barely, because she's in position 1, and I guess that's what made the difference. Position 1 got prioritized for that last ditch protection. Alright, Kitra levels up. A little bit more initiative, a little bit stronger attack. Fran levels up, attack and HP, fine. Miriam gets magic and guard rate, cool.
Victory is ours. At your service.
Yeah, take that for stamina.
Easy.
please. We'll give you anything you want. All I ask is you not harm our citizens.
I assure you, sir. We'd never so much as think of it.
Oh, very well, priestess. I'll place my faith in those words and give you this as a symbol of my trust. Wow, he did not take much convincing.
By the way, you had best keep an eye out if you're planning on crossing the Valley Shallow. Linger too long and that catapult will crush your bones into dust.
Yeah.
Ready.
Withdrawal.
To ground.
And resummon. If I want to, we could resummon. We don't need to. Maybe I should, though. Resummon for haste.
To the skies.
Where's Liza? Liza is in Elaine's group.
I'll take wing. I'll not shy from battle.
Okay, we're currently taking 160 damage. 130 if I move Umaris over. She's taking more aggro and able to dodge more. We move Hilda up. We're only taking 24. As long as Fidokia is there. Yeah, 24 damage. We do 762. Basically forcing the mages to prioritize attacking units that are better at dodging, I'm assuming. Let's take a look. Prioritize armored with Volcano. Volcano is a... Oh, right, piercing magic. Move Nina over. Okay, there. Now it's like 47. 24. Yeah, I'm assuming Nina gets a dodge on the back line, lucky. Whereas if she was in the last position, she probably wouldn't. Mirror weakness. Quick cast. Ice Coffin, back line, you're all frozen. Tempest Dive.
You shall pay.
Enrage. Enrage. Row Smash, you're dead. Yeah, so it's actually Fidokia taking some damage there.
I'll see it done.
Magic Reflect, lol. I totally forgot that Fidokia had Magic Reflect, actually. I completely spaced that. Hilda levels up.
My wyvern and I soar as one.
It's physical attack and defense, HP, accuracy, evade, just like everything I care about.
As though I could ever lose. I shall spare no effort. I understand.
Okay, you take you.
Understood. The enemy has taken aim.
Time is at hand. Onward.
This should give us the advantage.
Do what you wish with our soldiers, O knight. But I beg you, lay not a finger on the faithful of our humble town. You needn't worry. We would never inflict the atrocity of war on innocent civilians. Claim we've no choice but to trust. Pray, take this if you need our further persuasion. Steel trap.
Anything you desire.
Alright, Nina, just withdraw for a second while these rocks land. Alright, do I want... Let's put Hilda in charge now.
Order must
Do this.
be preserved. At your service.
We are going to haste this quad of units.
Victory is all but assured.
It does leave Unify out, but I guess it's fine.
We march.
Elaine, move up.
Standing by. This is the place.
We are going to smokescreen both of you so you can no longer support. We are going to make a massive rush on this bridge.
I stand ready.
Who does well where? Fran's group is okay. Lacks a bit of balance. Celeste can deal with the middle quite well. Hilda can deal with the front quite well.
Allow me. Very well.
I'll handle this. To the sky.
One by
No
one,
too far.
the bridges shall fall.
I've arrived.
Does Elaine do well against anything? He does well against the last.
Face your demise.
Alright, we're scheduled to take 93 damage here. It's the hammers doing hammer things to Fedokia, presumably. What if we made him not sacrifice himself? Yeah, okay. Now we're only taking 3 damage. That sounds good. Specific unit types. Wish I could say, hey, don't use this if you're going up against breakers, but... Let's go ahead and just save his template and then remove sacrifice so we can get this good RNG seed. Doing 773 damage. We're taking 3 in response.
I'll start.
Quick cast, Ice Coffin, backline, you're all frozen.
Make your peace.
Reduce to ash.
The heavens
Uh-huh.
watch over me.
You can't hit me, huh?
No harm shall befall.
Magic missile. Alright, assaulting blow, time to do your job. Nina takes no prisoners. And another one dead, and another one dead, another one bites the dust. Okay. Good levels. Numerous gets evasion, attack, and HP. Nice. Hilda gets evasion, attack, and HP. Yana gets... stuff I don't really care about. Evasion is fine. But...
I rise to end a brisk flight.
The time is at hand. To me.
Allow me.
We march.
Right, Elaine moves quite quickly, actually.
Going there
A great
now.
boon for the liberation.
The path is set. We're under attack. You face me.
I won't lose.
If you want me, then have me.
Facing a ranged assist. Unexpected. Let's refresh your template. Dude, Fedokia, if you keep sacrificing yourself, we keep getting like these really awful traits. And we take 72 damage from the arrow rain and a couple of things. Take 9. We deal 917? Sure. Pew 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 pew.
If you don't mind.
Cast. Ice Coffin. Get wrecked. You're on fire. Lol. You're on fire. Lol. I love it when they're on fire.
I shall protect you.
Assaulting blow.
Ever swifter.
Assaulting blow. Live on 1. Assaulting blow says no.
Learn your limits. Chaos shall
Level up
never
Hilda.
reign again.
There's a little bit more evasion. A little bit more initiative.
Reason rules the day.
Reason ruled the day. Alright, we are getting catapulted again. We have entered the center of the map after all. Hello, Gem. How goes? We're gonna smoke screen this angel because she's being annoying.
I stand ready.
I guess we could just have Fran kill her. Celeste, take
Your
you.
orders? Very well.
Take this. Just in case, back off a little bit.
Now then.
face me and be cut down.
Fran says, you're dead.
Make ready. Onward.
Blind. It's fine.
We have them. Observe greatness. It's mine to lose.
Not too bad. Looks like Atlas announced a new game just in time for you to be close to wrapping up Overlord. Which new game? Metaphor? Is Metaphor coming out?
It's mine to. I won't give in. I'm here to help. Huh?
Metaphor, I sent you a YouTube. I've seen the trailers for it. It was announced quite a while ago.
Be restored.
Come on, Kitra! Yeah!
Better keep this going.
The collector's edition you've seen? I don't know about that.
Dead and buried.
But I don't have money, Gem. I don't have a job, remember?
Too far. Understood.
The only reason I was able to get Unicorn Overlord was because it was Christmas time and my birthday, and my dad gave me an Amazon gift card. That was the only reason I was able to get Unicorn Overlord. I'm not going to be picking up Metaphor. I don't have the money for it. But it does look good. What I'll probably be doing after I beat Unicorn Overlord is
Allow me.
I'm going to be doing a Majora's Mask
This land belongs to us. Your
first
orders?
time playthrough, because I've never played Majora's Mask.
It shall be done.
I'll be taking that.
Allow me.
I hope I can
Okay,
help.
so Celeste could hit you.
At your service. Sir, that wasn't so tough.
Requesting
Nowhere is
further
too
command.
far. I'll handle this.
Hold position for a second.
I'm in their firing range.
Where are the rocks? They're about to land.
The time is at hand. To me.
I stand ready.
Okay, you are about able to support. You don't matter.
I rise to any challenge.
Hilda, back off for a
brisk
second.
Just say the word.
Unifi, rush up this bridge.
No mercy.
Alright, we're hitting the catapults. Gonna boot up the 3DS or N64? N64. I just have a feeling that understanding Majora's Mask would help me and Marsh do the randos a bit better. me knowing what's good and what isn't good is probably, you know, something I should learn. God, imagine missing a 91% chance. What a loser. Imagine missing a 99% chance. What a loser. How did you miss Virginia? You had a 99% chance of hitting her. You idiot. Fucking loser. Oh, man.
It seems you've misjudged me.
Seems you've misjudged me.
At once.
Take you down.
I hope I can help. To the skies. You're nothing.
Alright. Just a random angel squad of archers will kill you.
Victory is ours. I stand ready.
Alright, let's seize this catapult, shall we?
You'll never win.
Alright, we're currently doing 228. If we move Berenice up, we're doing 233. 233, 233. There we go. Just move Celeste to the back. Leave the back corner, it looks like. 357. Alright.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Over here. Lay down. Not bad.
How about this?
Yeah. I got you. Do you see?
Burning is such a fun status.
Good, Griffin!
Good, Griffin!
What would you have me do? I'm on
Can
my
crush you. You have an enemy support attack potential, so let's just blind you.
I won't lose!
Currently set to take 49 damage. With Lex back, we take none, but we don't land the kill. 34. Still land a kill. Take 0, but we don't land the kill. Alright, fine. We'll land the kill. It's just going to cost me a little HP.
Want to keep going?
You are weak. Berengaria says, be very afraid.
Hold on. Better heal up.
We'll go together! Take this!
Not finished yet. Thunder.
Okay, stun the back line.
Not gonna lose.
Not gonna lose. Allegedly, stun the back line. Killing chain, very useful.
I did it! I hope I can help.
Okay, seize the last position on the bridge.
I'll handle this.
Can you kill you? Not quite.
Ready anytime. Going there now.
Your orders?
How does Hilda handle? Hilda can kill, but not very effectively. You're gonna garrison that just so you can heal up a little.
I'm here.
Okay, we're gonna use this to ruin the enemy catapult.
Liberation! Nowhere is too far. I hope I can help.
Okay, you are going to use the woods to ruin their day.
Barely any effort.
Let's see just how strong I can get.
Virginia levels up. Gets a lot of everything.
All for the sake of my healing.
Prim gets magic.
What would you have me do?
I rise to any challenge.
You're just healing. I am still expecting enemy reinforcements from the south. I'm playing a little cautiously as I advance here. We have made pretty good progress in the short amount of time we've used, though.
I'm here. You'll never win.
Okay, just some riffraff. I am going to skip through that fight. Easily destroy them.
Surprised.
Berengaria levels up, gets physical and
Can't
HP.
wait for my next fight.
Barony, same deal.
In perfect sync. I'll handle this.
I'd like to take you out.
Just say the word. Got it.
Come then.
Okay, Elaine assaults the Archer Tower from the safety of the woods.
Have a taste of my
Can't defend against what they can't see, baby. Okay, that guy just got absolutely massacred.
Sorry about this. Just relax.
Good. A fine bout. We march.
Okay.
Onward.
Best be careful. At your service. Understood.
I hope I can help. Understood.
Bow strung.
You face me.
Okay, we're finishing off this enemy catapult. How dare they attack my catapults?
Well fought. Time is at hand. The path is set. Good.
Done. I stand ready.
Go ahead and replenish stamina and heal everybody in range.
Just say the word.
Hold your movement for a second. Alright, let's take a look at the field of combat. We have completely wiped out the enemy in the eastern portion of the map. We have seized the bridgehead and captured each step along the bridge. We have isolated both catapults from enemy control, as well as wiped out their 2 initial watchtowers. There is still a annoying angel flying over the lake.
I'll handle this.
I would like to take her down, but I'm not gonna hold my breath about it. Maybe Hilda. Hilda did have a damage range on it briefly, but it looks like it's gone. I think Unify is the best answer to going south here. This duo of angel archers, this quintuple of angel archers, and then also the Willow garrison would be best dealt with Unify, I think. Speaking of Unify, though, she doesn't have haste. It's kind of surprising.
Ready anytime. Easy. This is the. I hope I can help.
Go ahead and apply haste to everyone if we can. I guess Elaine doesn't need it. He can use the roads.
I feel wonderful.
Alright.
Bow strung.
So how does Unify fare against this stuff? She is an absolute beast. Okay, we'll seize that watchtower just
Nowhere
to
is too far.
try and preserve some semblance of
There now. At your service.
stamina.
At once.
I'll handle this.
Celeste sees that catapult.
For the liberation. Come then.
Alright, Elaine versus armor. This is fine. We have Selvi in this squad. Selvi can revealize armor.
I've only just begun.
No guard for you. Goodbye. And then Liza can deal with these, because flying is quite annoying otherwise. Elaine, you're fine.
Take it easy.
We march on.
I'll need to study this further.
Yo, Selvi got physical attack. Let's go. She can drop kick more people. Yes.
You're mine.
Alright. Currently set to take 37 damage. That's probably on Bryce intercepting attacks. That's fine.
No backing down. Go on. Take this.
No way.
Glowing light.
Aim and
Doesn't really matter if we're not going up against angel archers, but still quite entertaining. That's annoying. I hate when I leave them on 1 HP. It's rude. Like twice in a row we've left them on 1. Okay. Bryce is about to level. Leah about to level.
we did it. Just say the word.
Okay, you are
Easy.
going for that.
We march.
Lane could hit Warnby Town.
Instead, I'm going to have him assume command of this catapult. So over here, I'm going to hit the snipers in this watchtower because getting through there is going to be annoying. If I don't get rid of them now. And then we're going to actually hit Warnby with the catapults. Knock them into healing AI.
No mercy. I'm right here.
Ranged assist, unnecessary. Fran can take out the snipers in the air.
Make ready. The wind is out.
We are going to take a bit of damage here, but
This will be easy. With their luck. Go get it. At once.
make sure refresh.
Damn it.
Miriam goes down, that's unfortunate. A bit of heal. The enemy had pretty much their entire squad left. This just shows you how strong Assaulting Blow is.
My training's paid off. 'Tis the fruit of my labor.
Okay, Miriam levels up, gets some magic.
It seems you've misjudged.
Fortunately, she's knocked out.
Nowhere is too far.
Are you moving across the mountain, or are you just on, like, a patrol?
At your service, I stand ready. Look what I found.
If you're moving across the mountain,
Nowhere
that's
is too
fine.
far.
It's just...
Sir.
No.
I've got you now.
Would be nice if I could do something about that. I think the only reason we're taking any damage is Bryce here. Like if I just tell him, hey, don't do anything. Now we don't take any damage. Because of the hammers on the back line. You know. I'm just like, hey, don't do anything. Yeah, and then if I remove his restriction on Sting, he's actually going to help me get the kill. Alright. Just completely remove his entire tool set, and now I'm not taking any damage. It's classic. You have my aid. You have my sword, and my bow, and my axe.
Steady.
Glacial Rain.
Watch and learn.
Nice try.
Nice try. Yeah!
Diligence pays dividends.
Leah gets more evasion, more initiative, HP, crit rate.
Cheese for the old rat.
Bit of cheese for the old rat. Bryce gets HP and attack.
Who should I beat next?
That's fine. Alright, now that we've, you know, ruined Bryce here, did I save his template? I didn't save his template, whoops. Okay, I said... Stance, enemy type, unit size. One or fewer enemies. Did I say two or... Basically, if the fight is winding down, help get kills was the idea there. Let's go ahead and save that.
Bow strung. Going there now. At your service.
Yeah, I don't mind this... goon.
My arrows never miss.
I'm assuming the 26 damage we're taking is, again, just Bryce intercepting stuff. That's gonna be fine.
Good luck. Go on. Don't stop now.
I've got you.
Glowing light doesn't really matter here, but accuracy up is nice.
Got some arrows for you.
Glacial Rain, Keen Call, guaranteed critical, everyone dies. Say goodbye to your front lines. Okay, good. Level up for Chloe.
In service of the crown.
Surprisingly good. Magic. Bonus initiative, more HP.
Grab everyone. Ready anytime.
Okay,
Easy.
we've seized Willow Garrison. Again, I don't know what that Heaven's Wing Archer squad is up to, but
I'll be taking that.
it's whatever.
Face me and be cut down.
Alright, move Kitra back. Move you back. If we just frontline Fran here, we're actually managing to get some healing off while still killing the squad. The perks of a dodge tank.
Onward. We fight on.
Hopefully we revive Miriam. That would be ideal. Parting Resurrection or something.
Observe greatness.
Kitra doesn't get too enraged because we dodged everything, but that's fine.
Father.
Parting Resurrection.
Better keep this going.
Level up for Fran.
Still.
Not bad. Physical attack, evasion.
Victory is ours.
Nowhere is
He
too
stats
far.
there.
Understood. I stand ready. Sir.
I hope I can help.
Do I catapult this tower again? I think I do.
You're nothing.
Okay, we're gonna do 300 damage and heal 105 HP, which is full health, I believe. I'm missing 104 on Miriam and 1 on Fran, so yeah, we're gonna heal to full here. Easy.
None of you will die.
None of you will die.
I shall
Okay.
heal you.
So easy.
Huh?
Row heal, alright.
My training's paid off.
Good.
It seems you've misjudged me.
1 stamina remaining on Fran. Okay, well, we can absolutely eviscerate these guys.
Understood.
You have a catapult shot. We're going to hit Nigel.
No mercy.
Take 115. Take 65. You only land the kill in this instance. It's quite interesting. I'm assuming it has something to do with Kitra getting all of her enrages off, plus Assaulting Blow, plus maybe a lucky evades kind of thing.
Don't let up.
Ah!
Those who defy pay with their lives. At once.
Life share.
I'm unstoppable.
Damn it. Yeah.
More life share. More enrage.
Grand smashing me. Rude. Tailwind initiative up. Assaulting blow.
Be restored.
Throw heal. Assaulting blow time, baby. Got 100% hit chance on all these guys. Ah, glorious. Glorious assaulting blow. Prim levels up, gets evasion. That's it. Wow. Okay, we're out of stamina here, but we can always switch to a ground unit to change it because flyers have 4 stamina, foot units have 5 or 6. Switch to Virginia in charge. She sees that.
Just say the word.
You're still moving, huh?
Ready anytime.
Right.
Got it.
Take that item.
I did it. Don't be too surprised.
Warnby Town.
You're not here to hurt us, are you? You wouldn't touch a hair in your head, I promise. Sorry for scaring you, kid.
I confess, you don't appear to be our enemy. We'll offer what aid we can, should you simply agree to leave in peace. I don't think this Heaven's Wing Archer is gonna do anything at all.
Rise to any challenge.
Alright, let's withdraw Hilda.
Watch what royalty can do. Let me show you what a dark elf can do. Watch what royalty can do. Order must be
Throw
preserved.
you guys out here.
Hey, look what I found.
Arsite Crystal. Alright, how am I dealing with you? Unify? Unify seems like the obvious choice, given how many flyers are in that squad.
Just say the word.
How does she actually do? Doesn't take any damage. Does 140.
Going there now.
Your orders then.
Oh, that's all?
Send you
Your
there.
orders? Allow me a brisk
Intercept you. You've done admirably indeed to weather our assault. Yet this is as far as your tenacity shall take you. Prepare to face me. Curious if I attack him with Scarlet in tow, if that would be ideal.
To me.
Watch what royalty can do. Fight well.
I'm gonna withdraw you just in case. We'll throw Virginia squad out here. Garrison this against you if it comes to that.
I'll handle this. Understood.
I've got you now.
Alright, Nigel.
You arrive before Nigel, holy defender of the Palavian Orthodoxy. While the breath of life still flows through me, you will not cross this point.
I can help.
You've got this. You have my aid.
Okay.
Aim and
Glacial Rain. Keen Call. Teehee. Teehee.
Not backing down. Stand tall.
ready anytime. Bow strung.
Whatever you wish. Setting off.
Alright, Hilda's gonna wrap you up nicely. So just sit down and let me kill you. Physical attack for Hilda.
To new horizons.
Magic defense for Fodokia.
What would you have me do?
I wanna fight him with
with Scarlet.
I've arrived. We march.
Withdraw you, change. Let's drop Oben and grab Scarlet.
The day will be ours.
He will heal for 107.
The path is set.
Ready anytime.
Okay, let's hit you with Unify first to kill the healers.
You're mine. I'm right next to
Sure, we'll magic assist.
you. No backing down.
Hasten charge. Hasten heal, lol.
Take this.
Ha!
Steady.
You've got this.
Critical hit, glacial rain. Lol.
Steady.
Give me all you got. Pull it together.
Hey, we did it. Bow strung.
The time is at hand. To me. We march.
Alright, let's go with experience gain on you.
Stronger than ever. The path is set.
We are gonna land the kill after all.
Your villainy ends here.
Here to help. I can help.
Alright.
I'm
Let's
right
assist
next to
with Rosalinde's unit. Alright, Nigel.
The rebel commander and lost Prince of Cornea, should the wind's whispers be believed. Today, we learn if you've truly been cut from the fabric of kings.
It's him. I'm certain of it.
Turn back, girl, or you shall suffer the sacred sting of my blade.
Okay, well,
Have a taste of my
she recognizes him, so he must be important.
I've more where that came from.
Oh no, my
Got more.
my druid cannot guard.
Light.
Oh no.
Let me.
Heal. Meteor slash. Haha.
You won't hurt my friend.
He just got jump kicked to death.
Tis an utter
Let's go.
disgrace to be humbled so.
Oh, dude. Imagine getting jump kicked by a druid. What a way to go. Also, look at that. Sick XPs. Elaine levels up. Initiative, HP, magic attack, who cares? Liza, physical attack, accuracy. It's nice. Melisandre, physical attack and evasion. Good. Selvi, boo. No physical attack. Boo.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Scarlet magic. Makes sense.
Well fought.
Alright. Pretty straightforward map. Yo, amethyst pendant. That's pretty cool. You'll love to see it. Stage clear. That was a fun map. There's something about, like, very notable bridges, like, from the game lore perspective, and just, like, having a battle on them. Because, like, one of my most favorite maps from, like, Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance, are the bridge between Dayan and Crimea. Like, that bridge map, I mean, there's two. There's one in Radiant Dawn and one in Path of Radiance. One where you're the attacker and one where you're the defender, I believe. I don't know. It's really, really cool. I like it. This gives me the same sort of vibes. I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Salt the bridge. It's pretty cool. That's all I'm saying.
So, you're the one commanding these rebels. Come forth and claim my head, if you dare. I assure you, it won't be an easy task.
That's enough, Nigel. Lay down your arms.
You know him, Scarlet?
What did you call her?
This is the man who delivered me to Palavia as a child. Him and a trusted few servants, that is.
Then it's truly you. But what are you doing consorting with insurgents?
Do you remember the words my father left me with all those years ago?
I relayed the message myself, yes. It was regarding your sacred mission, to serve as guide and guardian for the Savior who would one day greet Palavia's shores.
Savior? What is he talking about?
Wait. You mean to say the man before me
is the same one that my father foresaw? Yes. But it's not out of duty to my lineage that I fight for the liberation. I've joined his cause of my own free will, and I'll do anything in my power to help him see it through.
Then you would see our Savior turn his blade on the very orthodoxy you claim to represent.
I have no quarrel with the Church or its teachings. Yet despite their claims of neutrality, 'tis devout feet filling Zenoiran boots.
Indeed. As ordained by the divine words of His Holiness Pontifex Orant.
Galerius told us the Pontifex is dead.
Blasphemy! I'll not suffer this impious slander.
Then answer me this instead. Why is the Church's army after Scarlet?
They're... what?
Surely one of the Orthodoxy's own knights should know what holy orders are being pursued. Or what machinations are underway inside the Basilica's walls. Another moment here and you'll be surrounded by your alleged allies. Go. Learn the truth for yourself.
He's a good boy.
I'll brook no further impediments, Father. I must see His Holiness at once. And I refuse to leave these halls until I'm granted the audience I seek.
If you've come to inform him of your defeat, worry not. I have already made it known. His Holiness is most disappointed in you.
Then allow me to prostrate myself before him and plead for forgiveness.
You forget your station, Sir Nigel. The failure you've brought our sacred name earns you discipline, not clemency.
Then answer me this at least. Is it true that our knights are in pursuit of his daughter?
A libelous rumor, and little more. As you well know, Lady Scarlet was granted hermitage as a young girl, in service of her divine calling. Seeking her out is strictly forbidden, as is even speaking her name.
It was, perhaps.
Halt, Sir Nigel. None may intrude upon the pontifical chambers.
If you've a matter for church hierarchy, you may see it brought before Father Senatio.
A word first. As the guards at his very door, you must surely have beheld His Holiness of late.
Sir? Yeah, they say sir with an E. They've done that all game.
How is he?
Well,
As I expected.
Yeah, fuck him up, Nigel.
A wicked aura lingers in the air, and on this day I shall discover why. What foul stench! 'Tis the putrid scent of death himself!
A visitor, huh? I see my guards have proven even more worthless than I anticipated.
Away from His Holiness, devil! No. Such sacrilege defies the natural order of our very world. Baltro, sorcerer of Zenoira. It was you who murdered him.
Oh, believe what you wish. Though, if the Pontifex were pronounced dead, the man who beset his chambers in a fit of rage would surely be the first and only suspect.
I've heard rumors about you. A foul necromancer who treats corpses as though they were mere playthings. Just as you've done to His Holiness.
And how will you explain that, hmm? Your dear leader, as cold and lifeless as the very statues you pious fools see fit to worship. You'll be hanged as a heretic for even suggesting it.
Any soul with reason will see you as the true heretic here.
How unfortunate it is to find you here, despite all my warnings to the contrary.
Father Sanatio, you knew of this?
There is nothing to know. His Holiness yet lives, and any claims to the contrary are surely the result of a lamentable bout of madness. The humiliation of defeat is harsh indeed, Sir Nigel. Perhaps harsh enough to drive a vile heretic to murder.
Alright. Nigel's now a wanted man, I take it. He's either gonna be... Alright, who wants to place a bet? Is he going to be 1, mind controlled, 2, thrown in jail, 3, killed on the spot, or 4, he's gonna get away and being pursued? One of those things is going to happen. Alright, I need to use the restroom real quick. We will progress momentarily. Give me a sec. I have returned. You've chosen option 5. You think he's going to be mind controlled, but put in jail so he can act as a spy when I rescue him. That would be interesting. I
don't think that's going to be the case, though.
Don't know what awaits us at Bisphane Basilica, but I'm ready to find out. Let's go, Elaine.
Alright, let's start with... Oh my god, there's so many people to talk to. How far does it extend? Down here? Okay. That's a fence. I'm like, how come I can't go up?
Feather saves such as myself primarily specialize in healing. Not only that, but our overheal skill allows us to raise an HP's. Yeah. Now observe as we support a Griffin ruler's offensive.
Observe as... What offensive? You're doing no damage. Not only are you doing no damage, you're also taking 1,133. So... I guess I'm observing as you die instead of actually doing anything? I don't know.
Aim and go on.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured.
Truly a blessed battle, my liege. The higher a Griffin ruler's HP, the stronger their fatal dive will grow. So utilize our overheal efficiency and watch as your enemies fall before its might.
Okay, that is an interesting idea, though. How many honors? I only have 111? 117?
My eternal gratitude, O Cornian Prince. Pray, deliver Albion from our endless plight.
We got plenty of mercenaries looking for work now that Zenoira's been run out of town. Try hiring them up, yeah?
Might sound strange coming from a merc, but I wish all this fighting would just stop already. These people don't deserve it.
I mean, I'll be the judge of that. Shall deliver this town some fish, and they will use that fish to repair their houses.
I hear you're the ones who brought the supplies to town. Thank you. We finally returned to relative normalcy.
Normalcy? Normalcy. Alright, congratulations. You have Renard as your guard.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Elementor Great Bow, no. Panopleed Great Shield. Nah.
I hope you... I'll keep it safe, I promise.
My husband, one of the shops here in town. Yes, my husband, one of the shops here in town. I think it's supposed to say my husband runs one of the shops here in town. Yes, of course. My husband, one of the shops here in town, and he's at least been graced by new inventory.
Do stop by and examine his wares if you've ever the inclination.
As I've approached adulthood, I've had fewer and fewer opportunities for personal growth. But seeing how bravely the rebels fought in the face of certain defeat does have me rethink a few things.
It would seem violence is sadly a constant in this world. This stands true for humans, elves, minstrels, and even angels. Yet if life on this earth wishes to exist in harmony, we must search for another path forward. Like war!
Papa, where did the angels go?
Despite our undying devotion, the messengers of the Orthodoxy have forsaken us. No, they're just off plotting their next evil deed.
As per Lady Scarlet's counsel, we shall continue to devote ourselves to the Orthodoxy's teachings. Though we may have lost the Church's direct support, it feels as though my very faith has been renewed.
The Liberation now governs this region, just as you commanded, sir, with some help from the local clergy, of course.
Everyone from the church is totally gone. The angels, the priests, all of them.
Me and my mom went to the big cathedral last year so we could listen to the Pontifex. He even waved at us, but he was really far away, so we didn't get to talk to him or anything.
I'm aware they were working with Zenoira, but it feels wrong to see the church's army driven from these lands. It is a little unsettling. Oh, this is a town. Right. Let's deliver... Okay, we're actually delivering timber to this place. Lumber and timber. Which makes more sense because they're using it to repair their town. As opposed to fish. Our home has suffered greatly, yet your generosity is a shining light amid the sea of dark. Thank you. Alright, would you like, Gaitan?
I'll keep an eye on it.
Do let me know if you
Piercing
require
Strongbow,
assistance.
Gleaming Mace, Holy Smite. Attack a single enemy, remove all the target's buffs. Dude, this is just like... This is like Ultra Holy Light. Except it's Cleric and Bishop only? Interesting. I will buy
May
one.
the Father bless you.
Wingcrest Shield. Wingcrest Great Shield. Reduces crit rate, but gives a base PP. Fluffy cape. Aw, the fluffy cape is cute. We didn't talk to you. There's some relief that the bridge spanning the river here remains intact. It is our greatest pride.
All you have to do is believe in the Unicorn, and it'll always be there whenever you need it most.
The citizenry appear quite calm, Your Highness. I've seen no indications of unrest or ire.
Some say our winged race is descended from the very heavens above. I can't claim to have ever felt all that special personally.
Oh, I'll make you feel special, BB.
You know, I always like climbing trees. Can't imagine the tower would be much different.
Alright, thank you, Lex.
Hey, you found something. Guess luck was on my side today.
Aimless Guard Spear. Blindness immunity. Accuracy, Eagle Eye. Eh.
My support has lain with the rebels since the day I first heard of their march. I swear it.
A likely story.
We have returned to our old faith the moment the Orthodoxy surrendered to Zenoira. Better to start fresh than drag out this grisly charade, I would say.
Another cemetery? Let's appease the dead people. Deliveries. We don't have any goat milk. Damn it. I need more goats. Shiny.
Albion was once ruled by a king, or so they say. It's even claimed that our final king was besieged at this very fort ages past.
I may not fight for the Orthodoxy, yet I was utterly convinced the resistance would seek to cut me down. Though strangely enough, they never did. 'Tis a welcome surprise, I suppose. I fully expected to be murdered, but I didn't. Huh, funny that.
I don't put much stock in stuff like religion. World's cruel enough as it is without divine punishment, you know? Well, this killing's proof enough of that.
It's a mood.
The road into the capital lies just north of here, Your Highness. It's a long and treacherous path, but persevere and you'll find Bisphane Basilica waiting at its end.
Goats! You'll not escape me.
Nah.
Meh. Seems to be enjoying its meal, perhaps now. Meh. That one gave me 3 milk? Nice. I'm out of biscuits. Goat carving. I must feed all the goats. Take me back to town. I need to buy more goat biscuits. Also, I have more goat milk for y'all. Pew, 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 pew.
Ah, the Father's blessing is splendid indeed. You have my thanks for imparting it upon us.
We have a single merc left, Gilda.
Welcome to my humble store.
But you don't sell biscuits. How actually dare you?
Assistance.
Wing crest blades? Plus PP, minus... Minus crit chance, bonus PP. That is interesting. We'll get a sword and... an axe. We'll just pick up the 3 main weapon types. Interesting.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you again for gracing us with your kindness. If there's anything you need, merely say the word.
I need goat biscuits. You didn't sell goat biscuits, though.
Welcome to my
There they are.
Look around.
Give me like another 10 of those. We must feed the goats. Tis required. What is this?
Doesn't look like anyone's used this watchtower for quite some time. There's some equipment in here too. Might as well take it.
A camping set.
Meh.
For a goat biscuit. Alright, we do have the Fated Journal for the region. Carved stone. Heed their legs from fewest to most. Okay. Well, we have a goat. Goats have 4 legs. Octopus has 8. A serpent has none. How much does a hippocampus have? Oh. 2 probably. Oh wow. This is quite the go around. All right, I think this is the last Amenoi monument, and we just absolutely devastate them with, you guessed it, Unify.
No backing down.
Nice charge. Yeah, good. You're hit.
Got some arrows for you.
Glacial rain. What enemy squad? They just got deleted. What do we get?
Excellently done, Elaine. I only pray you put this reward to good use.
Eurosis Staff. Again, AP Initiative Evasion.
Thus, we have staked our claim to every last monument of the Animoe. You've done well, Elaine.
As have you. I could never have done this without your steady guidance. I only hope these armaments prove as useful as they seem in the battle against Galerius. Okay, we have successfully finished the Amananamoy subplot. Who deserves a stick that gives AP? Presumably Ramona, but we haven't really used her at all. So I'll think about that in a bit.
The orthodoxy, only God I believe in is a heavy purse of gold. You think those angel folks know what it's like for us stuck down here on the ground? Probably not, huh?
You've got the look of a guy who's been all over the place. Well, I've done the same, and I promise there's good ore to be found in these parts.
If Zanira just paid better, I wouldn't mind looking the other way to all their nasty business. Problem is, they're tight-fisted as hell on top of all the cruelty.
Or I knew it, this whole mining gig wasn't about the ore or the money anymore. Nope, swinging this pick is all I've got to live for.
Wow, that's depressing as hell. Alright, let us dig. There should be 5 maps. Well, that is probably a map. Oh, that was a star ore. 50? The stuff. Time's up. We got some platinum, some stone, and a star ore. We're gonna do this a few times. I would like to get all these maps out of the way. All right, 90 to open this. More time on the clock. I like that. All right, size 200 treasure. Probably a map. Good. You can only find 1 map per dig sesh, but more time. More time. Probably a divine shard, maybe? Oh, that was just another timer. Getting a good haul out of this. And more rocks. Another 140. More timer. More timer, Divine Shard. $50. More time on the timer, because I have no chill. And my money's worth out of this guy, that's for sure. Another 50, good. Alright, no more timers that time. You. Oh, never mind, more timers. We're back up to 45 seconds. Okay, looks like we have finally come to the end of the road. Hey, yep. We got 33 ore, 18 stone, a map, and a divine shard. Alright. 4 more maps to find. Let's go. And do that, do that. Sure, size 50. Didn't find anything this time. It's too bad. Keep looking. Bum, 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 bum. That's a 250. That's pretty good. There's a map. Lucky. Timer. And given that I can only find one map per dig session rather, probably doesn't make sense to keep extending the dig longer when I'm trying to find the things, but I can also find things like divine shards, so... There's more timer on the timer. $119, huh? More timer, okay. Game doesn't want to end, huh? Divine shard, more timer, more time. Back up to 45 seconds!
Ah! Alright, fair enough. Another 50. Alright. Pretty good haul. Another 10 ore, 12 stone, a map. 3 more maps to go. I know this is like super riveting, right? Not the most exciting part of the game, but I do want the treasure. There's a 140. This is probably just a... yeah, timer, I was gonna say. 300 is much more likely to be a a map. There it is. And more stuff. I mean, really this is just me getting money. I can always sell the excess stone and stuff later. This is probably a hourglass. Yep. And a divine shard, I'll take it. $200, huh? That is either a timer or a divine shard. Divine shard. $140 is definitely timer. Come on, hit it. 200, that is a divine shard, I bet. Yeah. I'm up. Got 3 divine shards and a map out of that. Pretty good. 2 more maps remain. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want the treasure. $350 is probably a map. Timer. Barely newer. Bum, 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 bum. My shard. Important because I can trade them for things like Fevrite to then forge my Sturf. I'm standing on it. 200. That
is probably just a Divine Shard. Good. 2 Divine Shards and a map. 1 more map remains. Diggy diggy. Another 50. That's probably a hourglass. More hourglass, more divine shard. All the hourglass. Like nothing around here. Where is it? There it is. Star Iron. Pretty nice. Did not get the last map, though, so we go again. $400. That is probably just the last map right there. Yep, there's map number 5. Guess I might as well keep digging, though. Never know, we might find some good goods still. For all I know, there's actually 6 maps. Like, my original assumption was that there would be, like, 2 or 3, and then I eventually found a 4th, and I'm just like, wait, what? And then after I found a 4th, I also found a 5th. Yo, we found some Fevrite. That's pretty good. That's well worth. I can forge up a weapon with that. So for all I know, there's actually like, 10. There could be 10 maps per region, and I just don't know. More time. You almost made me end, but then I just gained 40 seconds back. Get wrecked. Another 15. Another 114 is probably another hourglass. If I can get more Fevrite, I'm totes down for this. Oh my god. Got something. More hourglass, more divine shard. I'm assuming Fevrite is like the most rare thing you can find. You do a massive bulk dig like that. Speaking of, there's more Fevrite, more Star Iron. More time, more star iron, more time. $90 is probably another hourglass. Yep, another 10 seconds. Good. Got something. Oh my god. Okay, no more timers. Sad. Time's up. We got quite a bit there. Holy shit. 2 divine shards, 2 star iron, 2 fevrite, 1 map, 22 stone, and 17 ore. Alright. Let's go mapping, shall we?